Ah, cat's moved the camera. So here's a classic example of what's wrong with sound effects and music. Warhawk, which we were just playing, and Hybris do the same thing. They cut the main lead instrument instead of any of the percussion or bass line instruments to do, you know, some sort of sound effect. So you just get the They should really knock out the drums, but anyway. Well, that took a bit longer than I thought. Yeah, it was fucking Firebird, and for some reason I didn't have it in there. But anyway, now that the camera's had a chance to drop a few degrees C, and my bloody CRT glasses gone again. Yeah, luckily I know this bit off by heart. Yeah, it would help if we put the SD card in there. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, these SD cards ain't half hard to lose, and then imagine how easy it is to lose a micro SD card. If the red light goes off, should still be able to do. So yeah, it's almost long enough to make a chip butty, which would have gone well with IO, but not quite that long. I only like chip shop style chips, and well, that takes a lot of effort. So right, so this could be a bit iffy. Yeah, there's Jet Boot Jack, and I was looking for the other one, Legend of the Knucker Hole, which sounds very rude. I don't know if it's in here. Well, it's not in. Well, it's definitely not in J. Unless I put it on the actual D64. No, I didn't need to. Yeah, losing that 2 gig SD card is yeah, coming back to bite me, really. Bite me. We're not ready for. I don't know how much time we've got on the camera. Actually, certainly enough memory, but let's play a bit of Nemesis, which was a letdown for me, because I used to play Nemesis all the time in the arcade, summer of 1986. And Salamander. Salamander was better because it was a 2-player simultaneous game. So me and my best mate used to go down the candy store, which was a little octagonal shop at the beginning of Edmonton Green Shopping Centre. On the bit where Tesco's is, there was a fantastic toy shop in there. I really wish I could remember it visually, but bought many great toys in the 70s in that toy shop near there too. They had like a little water fountain feature, and by little I mean fucking massive. It was like 30 boulders, and they were like probably skewered together with you know, metal rods, and a waterfall on the top, dripping water all the way down them. That doesn't exist anymore. That's the annoying thing. So this is the new title page. That's not the title page you get with the actual game. You know what? I'm going to play it with no trainer options. There we go. I didn't do the speech. because when it's loading, it says Nemesis, the final challenge, like that, and then it continues loading. So this is what presented Little Osiris, as I wasn't called back then. Full of hope. I can't remember. No, I probably just bought Nemesis as soon as it came out. It came in like a white cardboard box type thing, but slightly bigger than a clamshell. So the box was like a smaller version of the one the MSX cartridge comes in, maybe. So I would have just bought it because I love Nemesis. Love the graphics, love the music, which is unusual because I don't like FM synthesis generally. Yeah, let me finish my roll up. Ah, crap, no. Yeah, you need to press M to get the music, so I don't know why they didn't do that. I think I really need my CRT glasses anyway, so there we go. You don't get any music on the title page. There's nothing fantastic. I don't think there's an attract sequence there, maybe. It's a real difficult game for me to review because it'll always have a negative tint to it, basically, because I love playing the arcade game so much, and after wasting 10 quid on this, my thoughts would have been I'd rather have 50 goes of Nemesis on the arcade because I won't play this for 50 times. You basically played it out of hate because it's like, you know, you bastard, you took my 2 weeks pocket money. So, you know, it's like I'd play it, but I'd hate it at the same time. But that might not be the case for people who didn't play Nemesis in the arcade all the time. And that's really the issue when you're reviewing games that you had. That's the negative side. There may be reasons why, you know, you didn't like the game, and technically, before this came out before Salamander, obviously. I can't remember offhand if there were better shoot 'em ups in. Well, I presume it's 1986 when this came out. Such a Spartan title page. That were only a few puffs left, and the smell of burning moustache. Possibly either that or I'm having an aneurysm. I don't know, I think that's almond, but there we go, all done. Let's go. The music better be on straight away. There we go. I think you have to press space. Oh crap. It's really important that you get all of these, actually. Can't remember. Yeah, it's one of the shift keys. Don't know why they didn't make it space, because space doesn't actually do anything. Oh, crap. I forgot there's no training options on. So it's like, this game is made with zero love, basically. It's a bit like Donkey Kong for the C64. Oh, fuck it, and you can't go back far enough to... Ah, Jesus Christ. So you're a bit fucked if you don't get these. That's a problem, and it's a bit awkward, actually. So this game is made with zero love, like Donkey Kong for the C64 by Atari Soft. That's a real problem. And everything is just Yeah, alright. It's okay. It's just, there's nothing special going on. And certainly not with my gameplay either. So your ship don't really look like the Vic Viper that much. Jeez, God. Right, okay. Even with fucking rapid fire, you're a bit fucked. You take too long to fucking move. And the left shift business fucking pisses me off. See, because hammering the space bar, because it's such a massive button, see, space does nothing. Use space, you cocksuckers. And you only get this one tune throughout the entire game, which is the level 1 music. When you go further in that game, still the same music. I needed a more urgent update than fucking Ghosts and Goblins, mate. That's a fucking spot the difference update, if you ask me. The graphics don't really look different enough to warrant fucking years of effort on it. It's up to them what they do, but okay, that's not good. I know, because we've got a fucking rapid fire on, innit? Ah, you idiot. There we go. That's why all that shit's happening. Oh, I thought Old Faithful had gone down the old digital mincer. Because there's no afterlife. Yeah, it should be okay now. Yeah, thank God for that. Yeah, of course, IO, which was by Firebird, I didn't copy over. And of course on Gamebase 64 is a fucking T64 file, so I had to use Mad Commodore 2 with a shitty mini wireless keyboard, because I haven't got another proper keyboard. So this is IO, this is like Firebird saying, yeah, we'll do a shoot 'em up. And we'll get like, yeah, David Whittaker who done the music on that. Now, interestingly, Rampage on the Atari ST has some music from IO on on the C64. Now, David Whittaker done both. Now, I can't remember if that's the American or the British version of Rampage. I might actually do a Rampage thing. Go and find and test 2 copies of Rampage American and UK and try it out. But I remember that because when I got Rampage on the ST, I was like, yeah, hang on a minute, that's a YMAY version of the original C64 IO music. Yeah, this had graphics by Bob Stevenson, who was a big thing back then. He was one of the more talented people, and music by David Whittaker. I don't know who does the programming. Stop waffling, Mad Commodore. You got battery life issues. God damn it. I don't think I tested the trainer option, so yeah, rapid fire, but most decent joysticks had the rapid fire option. We won't start with all the best weapons, and we will have invincibility and space for spark bomb, although we're invincible, so there's no point really. Let's go over 1 to 4. Yeah, Commodore keep the level skip. That's what you call a fucking title page. Good music. There's just stuff happening. I don't know how you put the music on. You can get the music on. for sound. No, not Commodore key. How do you get the music back? It must be a menu option. That's a shame. So yeah, I mean, look at that. That's much better. This is like liquid smooth, smooth as olive oil from my grandmother's village. Right, that's how you do the sprite weapon. Yeah, you see, look at that. Look at all the sprite multiplexing going on. This is the kind of coding talent we wanted on Nemesis. I don't think even Ocean would have managed this. But this is a really tough shoot 'em up, I have to say. I don't know which bit you got to shoot on that, or if you just got to avoid it. This game is hard as nails without the trainer options. But it's really because we're low on battery life. We can have two multiples, work in a slightly different way. Therefore the camera battery goes a bit tits up. I think I probably only got as far as this actually. So it's a very impressive game. I wish I could get the bloody music on now. But I've got the SID file, that's how much I like it. So yeah, you can't really blow them up, you can blow these lot up. So I don't think I would have got to the third level. I remember these graphics. It's not really the kind of game I would have played on an emulator with, like, you know, the cursor keyboard. You know, cursor keys on the PC keyboard kind of thing. That is bloody brilliant, mate. This is what happens when you get a good idea with some decent coding talent, a good artist, and some nice music, which you can't hear actually. And I'm not sure how you turn the play. I don't know why they would do that. That's really... Back then I wouldn't have thought that was strange, but you know, today, after all the, you know, the expensive 8 and 16-bit console shoot 'em ups that always have music playing. Let's check out, yeah, I don't really remember this. This reminds me more of Whizball than anything else, I must admit. Whizball and Parrot, yeah, those bubbles also remind me of Whizball. It's a fantastic little shoot 'em up, actually. I'm not playing it properly, so we might as well check out the graphics, yeah. You know what, these look familiar to me. These graphics do look familiar to me. Maybe they just remind me a bit of Salamander. Or maybe I actually did do all 4 levels. See, that's the thing, I can't remember what C64 games I did or didn't complete. I don't think I ever completed Law of the West, because I remember all the scenes, but I don't remember the screen when you actually finish the game. And the tape version was annoying because you could only have one go every time you loaded it. There was no like restart option, that was on the disc version only. Yeah, there's no buttons to reset. Hang on. I don't know how you get the bloody music to play, because it's a different tune when you're playing the game. Yeah, there's no icons or anything on the screen, so I'll knock it down half a point for that, so it's a 9.5 out of 10 game. If you had the instructions, it'd tell you, but oh, we did, there we go. Listen to a bit, oh, hang on. Every key on your keyboard. Q quit. Let's see if we've magically set it. No. Don't press the restore key. I think I just pressed Q to quit, didn't I? Yeah. So I pressed all of those. So it's not space, not shift. That's level skip. Oops. Yeah, that's really idiotic actually. Right, can't actually get the music on, so there's no point showing you any more of that. But that is, that's a classic C64 shoot 'em up. Salamander is a bit blocky here and there, it's a bit rough around the edges. But in a way it's more impressive. The sheer amount of shit going on the screen, overlaid and stuff. So, held up, Legend of the Knucklehole. I want to actually play that now. I'm going to have to do alphabetical sort. Yeah. See, I can't remember who does the sequel to Jet Boot Jack. Well, it's quite a large directory, and it's got to sort it alphabetically. Yeah, alright, you know what? It's not here, is it? We've got Leaderboard Executive Edition. It's a bit weird. I can't actually remember if I had that on the C64 or I'm just remembering Leaderboard for the ST. So I got my ST about a year before my Amiga. Yeah, remember cracks usually work. No, shit. Hey, what's happened there? Oh, something weird has happened. Alright, remove and reinsert the old SD card. That's a bit weird actually. Something weird's going on here. That's the second time we've had a problem with the SD to AC. However, it was working fine until I loaded the wrong fucking file. Or did I? So that was 5YT. Alright, it's working now. Might as well do an alphabetical sort. Come on, little battery, squeeze out them little electrons in it. What was I actually trying to load? Hunchback 2, there we go. Yeah, so I had Hunchback 2. And there's only 5 levels, I think. So it is a very short game. I do think I completed that. It's very doable. Especially if all you got to do is go to school for about 6 hours a day, I reckon. And maybe half hour's worth of homework on average a night. You have a lot of spare time to be playing Hunchback 2. Now I need to find which game I really liked that came out in a particular year around May, between April and May, because that's the game I would have been playing instead of revising. Oh, what a shit title page! I never liked this title page. Horrible. Fucking, that's horrible for a Spectrum. Never mind a C64. Shit. Let's have the trainer option. Yes. I remember this music. Don't remember the title page. Yeah, we ain't got battery time for this, so I guess I'm ready. Oh wow, that's going to come out really shit on the old. Maybe actually that's not really worth. Too much contrast. So it's not quite as shit as Kong Strikes Back, which I don't know if I've uploaded actually. Ooh. So you can drop quite a lot. Mustn't be afraid of the jumps with this one. Oh crap. Didn't get on the ladder quick enough. Rope, not ladder. Yeah, used to let them race me across the screen. So I remember the music. There's nothing unfamiliar about that.